Hello everybody, I'm Beetwolf and welcome back to another episode of Bloodborne. We find ourselves back in this hidden village, and if you're wondering why there's blood all over me, it's because this guy assaulted me right off the spawn, so we had to take care of him before I started recording, and that's pretty much all that's happened. So we're going to head back down there, kill off more of his kind and pick up our souls, our echoes. And I was wondering, while looking at this statue, is this actually a real skeleton? Or is it just like a carving of stone? I'm not too sure. It looks fairly real to me, but it could also be just a bit of a sculpture. And I was wondering if it held some significance to the area. Maybe it was some sort of god that they worshipped, because it certainly looks like a ferocious creature anyway. Maybe it was a revered ruler of the area. Either way, that's only a minor detail, but you understand what I'm trying to say. Maybe that holds some significance to what's going on in this place. Let's head down these stairs and not follow that person this time so we don't get our throat cut. So we're going to hope that she comes for us instead. Unless we roll out the way. Oh, yeah, which we've done. And take care of her as such. With fairly sinister screams. And we'll kill these dreglings just so they don't follow us. Simple. Nothing to them. I love doing that little weapon switch. That might even deal bonus damage, to be honest. It's a nice little bit of a combo. Maybe it counts as a bit of a special hit. I'm not too sure. Ooh. Okay, so that only seems to be some sort of stun. Probably giving him the opportunity to get in a good attack once you're staggered. A little premature on that one. Okay, let's not dilly-dally around with these guys this time because we know what they're capable of. Ooh, and then I start dilly-dallying around. But no, I thought I was going to get their parry on him that time. And then obviously follow up with the riposte. Ooh! That kick can catch you off guard, it really can. And last time, although I said I wanted to play better, that is true. I do want to improve a little bit, be a bit more impressive. But I think I did myself a little bit disjustice in saying that because I have been playing well in a lot of the portions of this game and I've not really given myself much credit for it. For example, I've done excellent with the bosses so far, I've tightened them up no problem. And also a few difficult enemies as well, I've had some nice plays around them. Ooh, is that guy still alive? Oh, right, just the perfect time to run out of bullets. That should kill him, though. Are you going to drop anything for us? Yes, these guys usually do. Let's kill a couple of more of these guys. It's pretty quick, that little weapon switch attack as well. Might need to get some more use out of that. Nope, nothing on there. Okay, this just takes us back around to the beginning. I get it. So let's continue over yonder. A little bit of a hole in the wall. Wonder where this cave's gonna take us. Let's use our torch. Yeah, that lights up the area a little bit better. Is this a shortcut to somewhere we've already been? It doesn't look like it, in all honesty. It looks like a bit of a new area. Let's drop down. Oh, the moon's out this time. So it seemed like before we got to the village, this hidden village, the sun was in the sky, and the sky was red. But now it seems to be total night time, and there's a big moon. Okay. So we're certainly not in the same part of the world. Maybe we're in a different world, I don't know. I'm not too sure how the world works in this game yet. The way areas join together, because we know they go through those arkstone type not tombs, but you know, tombstones, those arkstone type monuments to get to the different worlds, and maybe this is a different one entirely for us, but we're still clearly in Yharnam, it looks like. So I'm a little bit unsure what to make of that. Or indeed that big corpse over there. Probably going to be some sort of boss maybe. Or certainly a difficult enemy. We'll see. Oh crap. What in the world is that? Darkbeast Paarl. It's a lightning enemy. Looks like... Oh! Oh crap. Yeah, this guy's quick as hell. Really? Oh no. Look at that guy's face. It looks like some kind of skeleton dog. It's pretty much the guys in the Tomb of the Giants, but with loads of tufts of hair all over him and lightning ability. Right, so we've encountered another boss there. Hopefully we can go back and do well against him. I have my fingers crossed for it at least, because he dealt a ton of damage. I think he can wipe us out with 2 hits. Yeah, that's the guy that attacked me right from the off last time. So is that something that I hadn't noticed, by the way? Is that not just a regular message? Inspect. Nightmarish. I'm sure I've read that, have I not? Nightmarish rituals carve a newborn. Crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. Okay. Rituals crave a newborn. Find one and silence its harrowing cry. So they're looking for a baby, like a new master to lead them, that they can raise themselves. I'm not sure. Come on. Oh, come on. She can cut our throat from the front as well. I wasn't expecting that. I love the animations though, that'll never get old. Oh, okay. Well, I'm dead now. That's the soul's lost. And... God damn it. This isn't turning out to be the best area for us. We'll get back into the swing of it though, I just need to knuckle down now. So in terms of that newborn, as I was saying, they might be looking for the master to lead them. Are we meant to kill that baby? A newborn? Because it says we need to silence its cry, and we know we can do that by killing it. Or maybe it's not even a baby. It never says what species it is. It just says newborn. We'll find out soon enough. Oh really? You can hit me through the wall with that? Right, these witches can F off. Right, we'll work our way through there. It's not too difficult to run past these guys. They don't stand a chance catching us. Certainly when they're not in their advanced state anyway. Right, there's our puppy. Our dog. Traverse the nightmare fog. Rather a big puppy. Oh, how the hell do you avoid that? Oh, goodness. I don't even know if it's best to stay locked on or not. I don't know how to approach him. Wow, okay. That guy absolutely destroyed us. You know what, before we go back to him, again, I'm probably going to explore another area in this region. Probably advised. We might check out... We can go even further down the stairs as we've noticed, near the witches. So we might give that path a go. Or maybe we'll head far out to Miss Piggy again. I'm not sure. The decisions. I always find myself debating like this. Wondering which way to go because there's so many choices. We'll go down. We'll go down. Even further this way. I could have sworn this is how I entered the place to begin with, though. I believe it could be. It looks like it anyway. That guy's not going to wake up. Yes, this is the way. This is the way that we came from last time, I'm sure it was. Oh, no, I know. We were locked in that cell there and we chose to go up instead of down. So we will explore this path a little bit more. Because we've not been over here. But
God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream.
Okay, so we've got an NPC and she certainly doesn't seem to be a beast. Let's see what she's up to. Hello? You okay?
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear gods.
So she's clearly frightened out of her mind.
Oh, please leave me be. Don't take me, please. Oh, please, dear gods.
And rightly so, yeah, she's totally terrified. Can we get in a good look at her? Maybe slightly. Yeah. I wonder what significance she will hold, because she's not moving anywhere and she keeps giving us the same dialogue over and over again. We can't really progress through her dialogue at the minute, it seems. But she is certainly terrified out of her mind, and she looks to be praying to the gods to relieve her of this nightmare. Anything else?
Oh, please leave me. Don't take. Oh.
No, she doesn't trust us. She's absolutely scared to death. She thinks we're gonna kidnap her like one of those guys. One of the guys that brought us to this place. Wants to be on her own. That's fair enough. We'll come back and see her later though, because there's got to be more to it than that. She's got to say more, surely. She can't stay there indefinitely. Now, little did she know, we were the good guys, and she could have came with us. Right, which way? I'm pretty sure there was a path on the left in this direction too. If we tighten up these witches, then we'll be able to check it out. Not this time. More pebbles. Okay, so that door doesn't open, so I don't think there is actually any other way to go at the minute, apart from go back to that boss. And I'd prefer to do a little bit more exploration before that time comes. If possible. Let's try and sneak up on this one. Yes! Got him. The other one doesn't seem happy about that though. Ooh. Okay, so we've got them both on our tail. Let's run away and heal. Oh, no, 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 no. That could have been bad if she'd have grabbed us. That would have put us in a really precarious position. These guys can move quite quick when they want to. Who's on the lowest HP? Pretty much the same. God damn, these guys keep pressing, don't they? Quick as well. Oh, come on, though. Oh, no. Not in a good position at all. I'm going to have to take flight over fight this time, I think. Sadly. And I'm being killed again. Oh, I think I might need to take it at a bit of a slower pace, maybe. Deal with them one by one instead of just jumping right into the fight. I don't know. That reminds me anyway, when we went to kill Amelia, there was also another path in the total opposite direction from her boss fight, 180 degrees. We can go back down and head into another part of Yharnam that we've not explored yet, near her fight. So I think I'm going to do that because there was a bit of loot over there that I wanted to take a look at, and I'm intrigued to see what that may be. So we'll return to the Hunter's Dream, and then we'll fly over there. We'll leave a few of their mechos behind. They don't really matter. There's only a few. Not going to be too significant into our well-being. So no big deal. Now, I wonder if there's... It looks like there's one more on here. Church of the Good Chalice. Is that Amelia's boss fight? I think it might be. I'm going to have to take a look. Not Hemwick Channel or that. That's the place where we just were. I believe it is the Church of the Good Chalice. So we're going to leap over there now, and we'll run back down to where we need to be. Because there was a ladder that we could go up. If you remember, we got the treasure from there. I think it was a couple of shards. And then we could head up onto another tower, so I want to go over there. And there was another path down to the left too that I'm willing to explore. This is the wrong place. God damn it. This is the Blood-Starved Beasts fight. Oh, let's head back. Sorry for dragging you all over the place. I'm just trying to think where would be the best place to spawn. I think I'm going to go right back to the cathedral. Because the Erden Cathedral, because I definitely know where I'm going when I spawn there. Tomb of Erden. Oh, now I'm not sure what to do. Tomb of Erden, Cathedral Ward, or Grand Cathedral. Cathedral Ward. The tomb is Gascoigne's fight, and I can't really differentiate between the other two that I've got to pick, so I've just gone for this one. Basically, that's it. I'm taking a punt. Nothing more to it than that. And while we're at it, we'll also see if... Oh, I've got an idea. We can speak to the lady in this place who wants us to bring back sane travellers. You know, actual people, humans. And we did find one in that forgotten village, so maybe she'll spawn back in this place. Maybe we can bring her back here. Ah, that could be a bit of an idea. That might be what we've got to do. But how do we do that? Unless we simply talk to her and she'll show up. Let's see if there's anything new.
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya?
Yep.
This here's a safe place. Stay as long as you like. But next time you're out on a hunt, remember what I asked. If you find any sane survivors, tell them there's nothing to fear.
Yeah, we've already had that dialogue. Yeah, it didn't really give us the option to speak to that lady, though. The one that was really scared. So we couldn't really tell her to come back to this place. There's got to be a way. I'm sure that's what we've got to do. It'd be totally logical. Wonder if these guys are going to press. Are they going to follow? Probably. Oh, a couple more on the patrol. Hopefully they don't aggro. Oh, I thought I could have taken shelter down there. Okay, do you want to let me lock on? There we go. Ah. I need to take care of my HP a little bit more. Is this going to be a boss fight? Okay, I don't want anything to do with this area right yet. I want to survey it before I go walking in there blindly. So we'll leave those guys for now. We'll stick to this area. And the moon's out. I thought it seemed a little bit different. I don't think the layout's changed, I don't think. If I can remember anyway, but the moon's out this time. In this part of the world now as well. Whereas previously, I'm sure it was the sun. I'm so sure it was. So to be honest, I'm not really too certain what has caused that. I'm intrigued, though. Certainly. I don't know what to make of it, though. A watchman of Bigenworth guards the gate with the password. The sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Okay. Guards the gate with a password. Is he talking about that one there? Because we managed to enter it without using any kind of password. I'm not sure. I don't remember it looking like this though either. It seems like now that the moon's out, the entire map's changed. I'm sure it headed down into another kind of village region. This is getting weird. I don't know whether it's my mind playing with me and I've just forgotten or what, but it looks totally different. I don't know. I don't remember like a mass graveyard like that, tombstones around that shrine. No idea. We'll go down there and check that out soon though, pick up the items and kill off those two guys. But right now, I must admit, I'm a little bit confused. I don't really know what to think. Okay, let's proceed onwards anyway. No need to dwell on it for too long. Slide down. Oh! That's not the place you want to get caught. Yeah, we shouldn't have come here without any vials. We should have at least got a couple to try and stay safe. And we're dead. Yeah, that's what we get. It's turned out to be a bit of a sloppy episode, this one. It really is. Not really got into my mojo. God damn it. Okay, let's pull ourselves together now. Oh, we've died quite a few times. It's not turned out to be the best episode in terms of deaths. Getting a little bit sucky in that respect, actually, but we'll get there. We'll get a few more blood vials now, I think. Stock up on them, and then let's get back out into the world. At least on a positive note, we have discovered a new boss. Big electric dog-type dude. So at least there's that. But as far as progression through areas goes, you've got my apologies because we've not really made any. Let's squeeze up some of these. And I also want to take a look at that item that was in there as well. I don't think we've had a look over that. Gold pendant, Vicar Amelia's pendant, used to gain blood gems. Pendant of Vicar Amelia used to change into a blood gem, which fortifies weapons. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. This pendant, passed down among the vicars who head the healing church, is a reminder of the cautionary adage. To reveal the adage, touch the altar skull, which we did. And we got the dialogue from our friend Willem. Right. And we also heard about his friend, I believe his name was Lawrence, who he was trying to tell him to fear the blood, you know, because it can be a dangerous thing. Might as well use a couple more of these as well while we're at it. Acquire some more blood vials. And I'll also go for some bullets as well. Some silver bullets. I wonder if we can use that there. We can straight up use that. Okay. Right. So we can use that maybe to gain... We have read it. But it lets us squeeze it as well. But it says use to fortify weapon. Maybe it's some sort of buff then. That's all I can assume. Do a little bit of that, and use some of it to take away some HP, sadly. Like a dingus. Buy some of them like that. And so. And let's head back out. Back to the cathedral ward. I'm ready to make some progression now. Ready to get moving. cracking on through the areas, taking down some bosses to make up for the sloppiness of this episode. It's been a bit here, there and everywhere. Not just the deaths, but jumping back and forth between the Hunter's Dream as well. We need to stick to an area, I think. Knock on. I'm really wondering what's caused the sky to change as well. Because it doesn't even seem to be that, as I said. I swear, and I can't get this out of my head, I swear that it wasn't a graveyard last time. The area looked totally different. I could be wrong, I guess, but I'm sure it wasn't. I'm so positive. Let's take another look. Yeah, the sky's not even red anymore, it's dark. Those guys are going to try and follow us. Yeah, it looks totally different. I swear to God, it was not like that last time. Oh, fuck off. Just fuck off. I'm getting a bit peeved now. I mean, I know it's my own fault for playing bad some of the time, but... Oh. Yeah, piss off, game. This has not been my day. This has been a crappy stint. Oh, I'm so frustrated with it. It's my own fault though. I've got no one else to blame. Because it is fair. The game is fair. But tough. That's what it is. And that's not even a particularly difficult area. Or enemies. I've got to keep my head in it, I swear. I do. Being very, very sloppy, this one. Moving on anyway. Something that I have been thinking is that I've neglected talking about music a little bit. To be honest, some of the boss fights have had awesome soundtracks, and I hope you've recognised that. But I think I might have had the music a little bit low, but I've listened to it back and you can still hear it, but I have turned up the music a little bit on the game so that shines through a little bit more, because some of the compositions are outstanding for the boss fights. They sincerely are, and I hope you can appreciate that as much as me, because it's not all about the gameplay and just the lore all the time. It can be about every single element of the game. FromSoft really put in incredible amounts of hard work to make sure every single bit of the game is polished and clean, and the soundtracks have certainly delivered so far, in my opinion. They've been so cool. They've really set the tone for the game as well. Like, put you in that kind of mood where it makes you feel dead panicky and frantic because the boss is bearing down on you, and the music really brings that out. So hopefully you can appreciate that as well, because I certainly do. Now this time, what we have to do is one key thing, and that's be careful, because there's a few guys there waiting for us, ready to attack. We'll see if we can escape. Well, we got hit by one of them, but that's not too bad in the whole scheme of things, considering there's so many. That dropped him into a parried state. That's so cool how you can do it from range. Rip up that guy. And this one too. There we are. Some more blood vials. Quicksilver bullets. I can hear something right close to me. Ooh, there he is. Okay, those guys seem to be unable to be staggered. Or certainly when they're going through particular animations anyway. So we'll be careful about that. More blood vials. It always gives me blood vials whenever I've bought some already. Right, that guy needs to be killed. There's all kinds of noises going on around me at the minute. I'm struggling to figure out where exactly this screaming enemy is. Oh, not screaming, but it seems to be like squirming around. That's what I can hear anyway. So it seems as though we've discovered another region in like a lower portion of Yharnam, it looks like. That's cool. We can explore this because we're used to the enemies in this region as well. And that doesn't necessarily incentivize doing this area first. It's just that I thought I'd go this way anyway because I did have it in my mind to do so prior to fighting Amelia. So before I forget, I might as well take it on now. So it's one of them crows that's making all them noises. Okay. So we worked our way down these stairs. Nothing in here. These ladders. Right, so in that case we might as well move down this path. If we can get over there. Nope. Heading down even lower. There's a really disgusting sound that's lingering around here. Okay, so it's getting really foggy as well. Ooh, poison knives. Knives. Poison knife. Knife slathered in poison. It says that it's a surgeon's blade. Often used for self-defense by special doctors in the healing church. Okay, hunters avoid the use of poison, traditionally. Right. Poison is too slow in the act of the hunt. Okay, so we certainly prefer fire then, from a lore perspective. Wow, it's getting intense. Look at this. I thought something was going to jump out at me there. The fog was getting incredibly thick. Oh, yes, we've got another cool set. We've got the church set. Another armor. At last. That might even be the first one that we found on the ground. Right. Let's knock on here.
Help me! Please help! Help me! Please help!
Right, so that guy's begging for help, but we can't access any of these doors. I don't know whether that's meant to be the case or eventually we'll unlock them, but we can't open any of them up. Oh, it's getting really thick with fog in this area. Look at that. It doesn't half create the tones though. The cobbled roads, the tall buildings, very narrow path. Excellent atmosphere. Can we knock on this one as well? We can indeed.
My baby! My precious little baby! Stay away! Stay away from us!
That one does not sound good. Right, I think I know what's happening, and it relates back to a dialogue that we've received from a previous character, and that is that people are going bad inside this time. Normally in the past, when they stayed locked up, they were all okay, and everybody stayed safe, but this time people are turning while inside, so they're becoming infected while in there, and that's not good, because the people that are staying inside will be getting trapped in there with their family, and they may end up being killed because of it. So that is pretty grim. There's another door here. Can we knock on this? We can. Right. So going back to the throwing knives as well, I know I kind of skimmed over that. It seems like using poison is too slow in the heat of the hunt, meaning that the hunters seem to prefer using fire to kill their enemies, to totally kill the beast off quickly and purify it, whereas this is kind of a slow kill, the poison, and it doesn't really seem to be quick enough for the hunters if they get, you know, overwhelmed. So that's pretty much what's going on there. We might end up using them. We'll equip them just in case. Might as well give it a go. And as we find ourselves ready to knock on this door and head up further down that path. I'm going to end the episode here. Next time we'll pick up with talking to whoever's in there. Apologies for it being a rough episode. I know I've died a lot. A bit of sloppy play, but at least we've discovered a new boss and also made our way through a new section of the area like this, and also a bit of speculation of what the hell's going on with the sky. We've now got a moon up there instead of a sun, which is very strange, and it also seems as if some of the environment is different. Not too sure about that. It could just be me. I'll have to have a look back and check. So hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. I thank you all for watching. I'm Beetwolf, and I'll see you next time for more Bloodborne.